The government announced today that it was conducting an investigation, and that's good and appropriate, and we look forward to seeing the results.
In a significant development, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken has commended the Indian government's swift response to the allegation of an Indian official's involvement in a foiled plot to assassinate pro-Khalistani separatist leader Gurpatwant Singh Pannun in the United States. During a press briefing in Israeli capital Tel Aviv, Secretary Blinken stated that the government announced it was conducting an investigation. Blinken called the action taken by the Indian government good and appropriate and said that the US was looking forward to seeing the results.
The government announced today that it was conducting an investigation, and that's good and appropriate, and we look forward to seeing the results.
The Indian Ministry of External Affairs has disclosed that it will establish a high-level probe committee to address the security concerns raised by the United States regarding the alleged criminal nexus and the attempt to murder Pannun. Responding to questions about the case, Secretary Antony Blinken emphasized the seriousness of the matter, mentioning that the US government had directly engaged with Indian authorities in recent weeks. However, due to the ongoing legal nature of the issue, he refrained from providing detailed comments. The controversy emerged after an unnamed Indian official was implicated in an indictment filed by federal US prosecutors in a Manhattan court. The indictment also named an Indian national alleged to have hired someone in the US to carry out the assassination attempt on Pannun, who is a vocal critic of India advocating for the establishment of Khalistan. These revelations follow recent discussions between India and the US on security cooperation, during which the US reportedly shared information regarding a nexus between organized criminals, gun runners, terrorists, and others. The development comes just weeks after the Financial Times reported that the US had thwarted an assassination attempt on Pannun. Pannun serves as the General Counsel of Sikhs for Justice, or SFJ, which is an organization labeled as an unlawful association by India in 2019 due to its involvement in extremist activities. Pannun, designated as an individual terrorist by India in 2020, shares pro-Khalistani sentiments. He advocates for the creation of an independent Sikh homeland, Khalistan, a demand viewed by New Delhi as a security risk due to historical instances of violent rebellion. India's National Investigation Agency, or NIA, had previously registered a case against Pannun on charges related to terrorism and conspiracy. The case highlighted Pannun's threats made through video messages to disrupt Air India's operations globally. This unfolding case is contextualized against the historical backdrop of the 1985 Air India bombing, where Sikh militants were blamed for an attack that claimed 329 lives on a flight from Canada to India. The international community will closely watch as the investigation unfolds, seeking to understand the intricate details surrounding this alleged plot that has diplomatic and security implications for both India and the United States.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.